You gotta fucking love it. It's Thursday, 9:42. I got a call from a lady who's, she said, hey, my garbage disposal fell off. So I'm thinking, hey, the thing rotted out, whatever. She needs a new garbage disposal. I said, well, this is what I do a Badger 5 for. $275. For all you fucking shysters out there who charge $800-900 fucking dollars. I don't know how you sleep at night, but anyways, she said, well, I don't think we need a new garbage disposal. I was like, okay, whatever. They said it's gonna be $150 for me to come out and reinstall the one you have. She's like, okay. So I don't know what happened. Usually when a garbage disposal falls, something broke. Either the drain, the waste arm, the trap, something's not right. So I need to make sure I don't have a garbage disposal on my truck right now. I used them all. So I'm gonna go pick up a Badger. This guy. I'm gonna go pick up a Badger 5 right now, and she probably needs a new garbage disposal. So I'm heading over to Gorman. I'm gonna pick that up, and I'm gonna head to her job, and then I gotta, I've got a job scheduled at 11 o'clock. I'll probably be a little late, but it's okay. The lady's home all day. She's just a wonderful person. This lady, she was in charge. She was in the warranty department for U.S. Homes when I was doing their new construction, and she's just funny as hell. Good old Irish girl, and just hilarious. I always was drawn to her. I just go there to say hi to her, and sit and talk bullshit and laugh. But I haven't seen her in a long, long time. She's retired now, and I'm looking forward to going over there. She's in a mobile home. I guess her husband or boyfriend got his leg cut off, amputated, and so she's got a bathroom that she's been using as a closet, and she needs me to get that thing up and running. I guess the tub's backed up, doesn't run. I mean, it runs, but the drain's not working. So I'll go over there and try to get her going, get that bathroom straightened out. I got a lot of stuff to put in for her. She wants a handheld shower. She wants grab bars, stuff like that. Grab bars can be tricky in a mobile home because you need to make sure those things are in right. You don't want some handicapped person fucking grabbing a hold of it and it comes off the wall and rips the fiberglass shower unit apart, and the guy falls and loses another leg or a fucking ear or something. Anyways, that's my day so far. My eyes are itchy. I just took a Benadryl, only one, because they make me sleep, man. So the battle continues. Johnny Boys. I got one foot in the grave and the other one on a banana peel. But I'm gonna laugh all the way fucking to heaven, my friends. And unfortunately, those terry cloth towels are just too rough for my nose. Yeah, I gotta use Kleenex, man. Yeah. But my scab's getting small, man. That fucker's gonna be gone in another week. I'm happy about that. All right, let me get going. All right, guys, so I'm here. This garbage disposal just was not installed. Whoops. There we go.
And I tried to put that back up myself and I couldn't do it.
Yeah. We're good.
started leaking.
Yeah, if it's not clamped in properly, it'll eventually leak. There's actually a little notch that once you squeeze it with a pair of channel locks or whatever, it won't come loose. Hey, how's that happen?
Yes.
Wow. Do you have the stopper, sir? Oh, it's right here. Let's fill it up all the way and dump it.
It's Rita, R-I-T-A.
You want more water pressure coming out of this, or are you good with that?
Well, that's about all it does. It is, I cleaned the nozzle and all that.
Yeah.
Correct.
Let's see if I can get you some better pressure.
Yes.
See if I can get him some better pressure from this.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you hold that?
Yeah,
sir?
it'll go back up in there if you don't. But
Let's see what we got here. Yeah. I'll get you some better pressure. See that little O-ring?
mm-hmm.
That's the baby. That's the problem. Okay, hold that.
Clogged up with junk.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Better?
A lot better. Alright, you can let it go, sir. That'll work. Let's fill it up.
Is that just clogging it up with it?
Yeah, these are flow restrictors. The federal government, you know, they make you stand here for 15 minutes to fill the sink up. But I get it. I understand water conservation. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But, you know, you got to fill this thing up. It's like filling a tub.
When we moved from, we're up in Alabama, lived out in the country.
Oh, wow.
So we're in city water, but we had fantastic pressure.
Mm-hmm. How was the quality of the water?
Excellent. Best water I've ever had.
Really?
Now, Birmingham.
Deep wells they use down in the aquifer, or they
I'm not really
process?
sure where it was, but it was really good. It's called the Warrior River Water Company, and it wasn't Birmingham. It was this thing, really 21 miles from town. Yeah, city water.
Wow.
So
Seeing out there, were there a lot of houses out there, or
No,
not many?
no.
See, what happens is that water, it leaves the water plant, and it's got a certain amount of chlorine and stuff
Right.
in it, and those chemicals fall out of it. They call them residuals.
like
And
we had.
But you liked it.
Tasted well. It was clean.
Wow. When I moved from Rhode Island to Florida 36 years ago, Rhode Island has reservoirs, and it's cold water, and at one point it was the best water you could find in this country. But when we moved to Florida, we were like, whoa, this water's terrible.
It is terrible. It's, when they water out here, you know, you get that smell.
Yeah.
I'm sure we don't drink that same water, but still, it's.
Well, I get bottled water. I don't drink this. You want to hit that switch? You're good, my friend.
Yeah, we do bottled water except for this. I will refill the refrigerator.
Yeah, the ice maker, it's got a good filter.
It does, and it's as good as the bottled water.
Absolutely.
So I'll do it with bottled water, and then I'll refill it several times with the refrigerator.
Yep.
Then I throw it away and get a new bottle.
There you go.
But all I drink's water.
Yeah. All right. So,
Hello, sweetie.
Anyway,
is it a female?
male
Hey, boy.
Sam.
Okay.
Here, you want cash, okay?
Yeah. Hey guys, so I just finished this little job. It took literally like 15 minutes. Unfortunately, the woman was on the phone. Doing some medical stuff, and I really couldn't record while she was doing that. I wasn't comfortable doing that, and then I started talking to her husband, who's a real nice guy, and she shushed me, man. She looked at me like, shut up. I was like, damn, baby, nobody shushes John Phillips. Anyways, they're very nice people. And they've got a house for sale in Alabama. 3 acres of land right on a river. Probably overflows and floods the fucking place. He said it's got a full basement, which means probably a few times he's had an indoor swimming pool. Anyways, I'm heading to the next one, guys. I'm gonna go see my friend Katie. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. So, when I'm dealing with a new customer, I'd really like to spend a little more time with them, get to know them. They can get to know me. You know, back to the old adage that I'm just a plumber in the relationship business. I try to build the relationship with these new people and just give them the feeling that I'm an honest broker. And some guys are all about selling you shit, a lot of the stuff you don't need. That's their bag. That's just not who I am. But I would have liked to have spent a little more time with these people, but she was in the middle of life, you know, dealing with insurance companies and getting her stuff squared away. So they seem like very nice people. I'm happy to have them on board, and this is a community that I do a lot of work on and for a long time now. 10, 15 years. It's about 200 units in here, and I get the vast majority of the calls. The people they're individual owners, and they're responsible for their own units. And I'll be honest, the only work that I don't get from this community, and it's not because they don't call me, they always give me the first shot at it, is the work that needs to be done through the management company. I just don't like working for management companies. I love working for homeowners. They appreciate you. Not that there's anything, I just don't like the, you know, the constant, you gotta give me your paperwork, the, you know, all this shit. Every time you get a check from them, they want to see your fucking insurance policy, and I have a workers' comp exemption. I don't pay for workers' comp, which saves me a lot of money. And most owners of businesses down here in Florida choose to be exempt. You can have up to like 3 or I think the last time I looked it was like 3 officers in the business can be exempt. But I'm just a one-man show, Jackson. You're looking at the whole fucking company. Anyways, John Phillips Plumbing Conglomerate. Alright guys, so I'm here at my friend, I can use her first name, right? Katie. I haven't seen you in how many years? Shit, since 2004, 2005.
We both got old.
Yeah, we're old now. There's a little less of me than I used to have. You know, I got diagnosed with leukemia and had a bone marrow transplant in 2015.
Jesus Christ, you still
That
walking?
fucking cancer's killing me. Anyways, you don't have a... This is just a shower, guys. It's a tub, but there's no way to fill the tub besides using the shower head. What's up with that? Did my nephew do that?
No, I don't know.
He repiped this. My nephew Nate repiped this unit for her
There used
many,
to be a
many years
hose,
ago.
but I had to take it out because it was rotten.
Okay. So let's let me see what we got cooking here. She's using this as her closet, which is very creative.
Well,
I
it's a
gotta
mobile
say.
home.
Yeah, she's creative, man. I just want to let's leave that. I don't want to get her clothes wet when I turn this on. So this is a PosiTemp valve. Most likely, if it hasn't been used, the cartridge could be bad. And she said it wasn't draining, so we're gonna see. Yeah, see, the cartridge is bad. You need a new cartridge
For what?
for the shower valve. You need a 1225. That's a Moen PosiTemp cartridge.
Oh, he put
I mean,
that in, yeah.
My nephew did.
Yeah.
That's a boo-boo plate. You had a 3-handle valve.
Yeah,
probably.
I've got one in here and one in the master.
So let's see if it actually backs up. If it
Want me to
doesn't,
get
that's
the
a good
clothes
thing.
out?
No,
We're good.
they're not getting wet. So this is a good sign that it's not stopping up. The only thing here that you'll need most likely is just a new cartridge.
And a new shower head.
Okay. Yeah, with the handheld.
You got, and I looked at those shower chairs that you told me about.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is going to be.
Tight.
But that's okay. We'll work with it. We've got
Yeah.
from here to here to go. But there's so many. They go from $59 to $300.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I want
yeah.
you to tell me,
I'll show you the
what.
one I got for my mom.
Yeah.
It really works good. So this isn't backed up.
No?
I don't think so. No.
Cool.
Let's let that run for a minute. Oh. Spoke too soon.
The only thing this was ever used for is a Dougie bath.
Yeah. I think it's fine. There's no way. Maybe I can.
Oh, it is fine, isn't it?
Let me go out and get a light so I can see what the hell I'm
got a
doing.
light.
Yeah. Is Jim Russell still kicking? This is going to be good, guys. Here, just besides she needs a cartridge because it. Oh, that's working now. Son of a gun,
What
baby! The cartridge kicked off its seat. I think you're good. Let's get some hot water coming over here. So, do you need a stopper on that, or are you never going to use a tub? You're just going to use a shower, correct?
Right.
Yeah. We don't want to get into taking that off because that could turn into a disaster.
Oh, yeah. The whole tub will come out.
No, you just have to crawl underneath and fix it.
Oh,
If
no,
I
no, we're not
spin
doing
that
that.
out and it's pretty, you said you've been here for 40 years? Yeah,
1990. Is that
so
what?
it's-
34?
Yeah,
34 years.
it's working. Son of a bitch. And it's hot. That's hot water, so it kicked itself off the seat. You don't even need a cartridge here.
Oh,
You're all
I
set.
didn't even know. Uh-oh.
No, it's draining. I'm gonna clean that out a little, make sure
Oh.
it's clean, but it's not backing up at all.
Cool.
So that was an easy one. That's only $300. Things are a little more expensive than they were back when I first met you.
Everything's expensive.
I'm kidding. All right, kiddo, let me turn. All right, guys, so I'm in the master now, and this is a shower. You can see that this drain is already starting to back up. She said that this shower, the hot and cold are crossed. You know, what do you want? My nephew did it. That's why I got rid of him. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, this needs to, she's gonna need me to flip this cartridge or leave it alone because she's been living with it for the last 20 something years. But we'll get this drain open. That's it. Just gonna run the Super V through here for you, okay?
You can tell that I was trying to get that damn thing open. Okay.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm looking in this drain. It's just slap full of hair, which is, it's good that it's centrally located here. She thought she had an issue with the lavatory drain. It's been running for about 5 minutes and it's clear. Yeah, you can turn that off. I'm gonna go out and get something to pull this hair out. You guys, you can see that. Whoops.
This toilet is the original.
Look at that, guys.
Toilet's what?
I'm just, you see all that stuff?
I know, I couldn't get at it.
We'll get you hooked up.
It's embarrassing.
All right, so I'm gonna get this drain clean, guys. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Ew.
A lot of hair. It's actually got a, I'm hearing this noise and it's actually from the, from this pad you got in here. It's sucking air in.
I put those in the washing machine, but it didn't work out, so just
Yeah, be careful doing that. Because these, they fall apart. Oh, I knew that was
pull the continues, so, but I can't get it clean, so.
All right, I'm gonna go get my Super V because this has a crosshatch in it, like a tub drain.
Like, okay. It doesn't go straight through.
No, which is good. I mean, it's catching some, but I think you probably have hair down in the trap.
No doubt.
And this, I can probably hammer this out so that it's flat again. Try to make it work for you.
But then how do I get it off to?
It was very, very easy. See this little straight slot here?
Yeah.
That was letting you know that's how you get it out. You just use a screwdriver and
Oh!
pop it
I
out.
thought the
You were
screwdriver
going in.
was to pry.
Well, yeah, but you
Yeah,
were
look.
prying on this
Look
side.
at it, look at
Yeah,
it.
it was.
It's all messed up.
I just used my screwdriver in here and it popped right out.
Nice.
I'll go hammer this out and see what's going on. Let me see it. Taping. I got my small cable because basically this is like going through the shoe on a tub, this metal part. You gotta go real slow. Yeah, we got caught. Damage my cable. Trying to get through there. Well, that didn't work. My cable broke. We'll just try to get this in there. Alright, so on a mobile home, you have what are called baffle fittings because it's such a tight area and the plumbing's got to be up above the framing units. So there's probably a double, like a cross, picking up that toilet, and then one side picks up the shower and the other side picks up the lavatory. It's called a baffle fitting, and I can tell that I was all the way there. I got a lot of hair out of that. You can see the hair. The drain is clear. I did break my cable trying to get it in there. I didn't want to take the chance of breaking off before putting my cable in. I didn't want to break off that cross hatch or the cross down in the bottom like a shoe on a tub drain. But it's clear now and should be fine. I was able to hammer this drain out for you a little bit. It's not perfect by any means, but it's better than it was. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that back in there. Yeah, it's draining good now. That's, yeah, basically, but it has a, like a spring on the end of it, to like retrieve.
Like a what?
It's got this, this spring.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it broke off. It got caught in that. I tried to spin it in, and sometimes you can do that. This time it got caught and broke. So
Uh-oh, that charge.
It's a warranty issue. I gotta call the warranty department.
Call that bitch in one.
Yeah, they're always trying to back charge me for everything. What's the deal with that? Was it
I don't know,
your,
that's not
your
my decision.
Your MO was to make sure no money was going out. It had to be somebody else's, or what was the deal?
I don't know. It depended on who management was. Like when Lennart took over, forget it.
They weren't paying for nothing.
Everybody quit. Even Sterling stopped doing talks for him.
Yeah.
And I went to Sterling for 10 years.
Yeah. Didn't Kemp?
Yeah, Kemper.
Yeah.
He was there.
I thought
Now
so.
he's a bigwig at MI Homes.
Really
Yeah.
good for him, man. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
I liked everybody, honestly, but I see Brian every once in a while. Brian's
Oh,
in
still driving around in his freaking Volkswagen.
He don't live far from here. He lives right on the other side of the highway.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, in that subdivision, you know, behind the gas station. If you go in there to the gas station,
Which gas station?
the one just on the left, if you're heading west, it's on the left side.
Oh, the mobile.
Across from 7-Eleven.
Oh, that's a beautiful neighborhood.
That's where he lives.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's doing good. He owns his own company now. He's a builder, contractor. Yep.
I thought he was working with Rob Allegra.
No, I don't know. Maybe he was at one point,
Yeah, he
but
was for a while.
he's been doing his own thing as far as I know for the last few years. I don't work for him. A guy that used to work for me actually does that. I don't want anything to do with new construction and deadlines and commitments.
Make your own damn money.
Yeah.
And I bet all these guys that went, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and start my own company. Well, I wonder how they're doing, all of them.
Well, if they're good, they're doing good. If they, thought it was just a walk in the park.
Yeah, but do
not.
they have employees?
Brian, I don't believe. Maybe he's got one guy that works with him.
When you start getting old like us,
Yeah.
it hurts to do work like that.
No shit.
Like,
Look
I
at me.
can do it like-
I'm goddamn 60 years old, still crawling around on my hands and
Oh,
knees.
you're only 60?
What do I look like? 70, 80?
No, but I thought you were older than that.
No, man. I'm just a puppy.
I thought everybody
just a
was
puppy.
as old as I was.
Nope.
Oh, I was the Meemaw over there, I guess.
Yep. You were cool, man.
The old
You were the
Meemaw.
cool lady. I used to love going just to visit you.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a ball.
Huh?
I really did have fun over there.
They got me off the ground. I'll tell you what happened. I went when I was going to go into business. I had decided I was going to go into business, and I told the plumbing inspector, Ron Smith, and he said, I said, you got any advice for me? Because he had owned his own
Go in
plumbing.
there, baby.
And
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
he said, yeah, my advice to you is to go get a national builder, one of these big guys, which I went to US Homes. And he said, you're going to do it a little bit cheaper. But he said they're gonna give you more work than you know what to do with.
Yeah.
And
that's
that was
true back then.
that was the truth, because I did like 250 houses in the first year with them.
I know.
It's crazy. And they got me rolling, and I really worked with them until I stopped. There were a few snafus along the way,
I
but
want you to look at the guts in both toilets too.
okay.
Well, thank you here. I'm going to use you and use you.
Uh-oh. Yesterday I went to a lady's house. She opens the door naked and she says, oh, I should have gotten dressed before you came. I was like, don't worry about it. You're only 90.
God.
You're only 92.
She was 92.
No, I'm kidding. She was in her 90s. All right. So
Oh my God. Oh,
she was.
little cuckoo.
Oh, what?
She was a little cuckoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make like a star or something that shows up on the screen. Like, you may want to listen to this twice, boys. That's all I'm saying, yo. Well, I didn't know I was recording, guys, for the last 20 fucking minutes or so. But, I don't know if you heard that from this woman. But her boyfriend, yeah, he had his leg cut off. And, guess why? He had flesh-eating disease. And I'm in there with fucking goddamn my nose wide open. I need to go to a fucking decontamination center at a firehouse. Oh, Jesus, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Flesh-eating disease. Is that my next fucking adventure? I sure the fuck hope not. She's broke, man. Like so many. You work your whole fucking life and end up collecting Social Security, and that's it. And you guys keep voting for them guys who want to fucking give you nothing. Take all the money you carry in water for fucking billionaires. Yep. You retire with nothing and they fucking have more money. They have enough money for 5, 6, 7, 800 lifetimes. Yep. Think about it. Hey guys, so one of the jobs that I did today was at a mobile home. Mobile homes are a different animal than a regular house. I typically try to stay away from them. Nothing's conventional in them. I mean, they're all the same. If that's all you do, you're not going to run into any surprises. I'm a house plumber, residential, single family, basically. But in a mobile home, they have what's called a baffle T, and that's what they use. And I'm going to draw it out for you. It would be a 4-inch pipe. I'm going to try to show you this. It's going to be a 4-inch pipe, right? This is going to be for a toilet. There'd be a branch here, like a sanitary T. It's basically a cross. And up here, this is where your closet flange would sit. The difference between these is there's a baffle on the inside that directs the waste of the toilet down into this turn, a 90, most likely a street 90, into this T. And then up here on the top of the T, they would put a piece of pipe with the flange inside for the toilet. So getting a cable, it's very difficult, man. I mean, this stuff, they're usually very short runs. This was that shower unit that I had the leak in, the stoppage in, and then this one over here would be the lavatory going up through the roof, vent through the roof. But these baffle fittings can be they can baffle you. Like I said, I don't like working in mobile homes because they're very, very tight. They're usually crammed full of shit. They're just tough, man. Some of the newer ones are very nice. I'm not speaking for all of them, but a lot of them are the way I said. They're tight. This one was packed full of stuff. She's a friend of mine. I'm going to help her out. I'm going to go back and put toilets in for her, but it's not going to be fun. So this is the fitting that I'm talking about, what's called a baffle T for mobile homes. And it's probably ABS pipe under there, black pipe. But the shower strainer, instead of being, this thing looked like basically the drain on a tub. It had a cross. if you looked in the drain, it had that cross hatch, like a tub drain. And I didn't want to take a chance of breaking one of these off so I could get my cable in. A lot of times I'm able to twist my cable, you know, by running it either forward or backwards, depending on which way the cable spins, and you can get it in there. It didn't work on this one. I actually ended up breaking my cable, which she paid me for half of it. I charged her 25 bucks. I was, you know, basically she got it for a normal service call, $150. I cleared the drain and broke a cable. But this is, you know, this is what you get into in a mobile home. My nephew Nate, he repiped that unit, shit, at least 20 years ago, I would say. He must have got the waters crossed in the shower, in the master. And it's been that way ever since. And I didn't want to open it up and flip the cartridge because shit could turn in. I was like, you're used to that. For 20 years you've been dealing with that. There ain't no sense in changing now, baby. Anyways, while I was gone today, I had my man Hector clean my yard, cut all my hedges, clean the back a little bit. I gotta put my my umbrella bag up. Rihanna have a song, Umbrella. I gotta tell you guys, Rihanna's hot as shit, man. Woo! I love me some Rihanna, man. And that's just for a little sunshine coming in. But, yeah, he raked all this shit up here for me, which was good. Trimmed all my hedges all the way around. I'm liking it. I'm sure my neighbor across the street's happy that I got that done. It's 2 o'clock, guys. Johnny's home. I had a pretty good day. Made a couple of bucks, enough to eat. And I'm gonna go in here and put this video together for you guys. See if he... Oh, I gotta get my keys, y'all. Anyways, let me get in here and fucking top turkey plumbing. Another successful day. Hopefully tomorrow I won't have flesh-eating disease. See ya. Have a good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands before you go to the bathroom. You're a plumber, boy. Fuck it. They used to call these glasses birth control glasses, because if you were wearing them, you weren't getting laid. Now I got a fucking birth control face. Yeah. About this time in life, the old kung fu grip comes in handy. What are you gonna do, man?